What's good, guys? My name is Shaq.
And I'm Goddess Jazzy.
Welcome to another episode of the Godess and Shaq podcast.
Yeah, here we are. Welcome, everybody. Welcome.
Firstly, I just want to give a big thank you and big shout out to everyone supporting the channel, everyone subscribing. We've been getting a couple emails showing your appreciation. Like I said, we try our best to bang out content as much as we can, but when you live separate lives and separate locations,
This mum looks like a bald
it's kind of hard.
Have a look. Look how bald-headed I look.
Yeah, man, but
where am I supposed to look? 'Cause I look like I'm looking that way.
look directly in the the square. Look directly in the phone.
Oh, in the phone. Oh, yeah, that's better.
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
I can
So,
see myself.
firstly,
Okay.
I just want to say England lost. England versus Italy. I think it was 3-2. I didn't get to watch a football match fully, but I heard we lost. Clearly, England never came home.
Well,
It is what it is. I'm not really a big football fan.
no.
I'm like a casual football fan.
I never really took you to football matches and things.
The thing is, I like playing football, but I'm never really.
Never been.
Yeah, I support Arsenal, and that's as far as it goes.
And I support Tottenham Hotspur.
Why? Why?
Because of Glenn Hoddle.
Who's Glenn Hoddle?
He's the manager of Tottenham. Well, he was back in the day.
You see, all of that, I don't know.
Yeah, and I only support him because my family live in North London.
I know, that's why I knew you would say that.
Oh,
yeah.
dear.
But yeah, so England lost. The weather's been up and down, raining, hot. Don't know really what's going on
And
with
today
that.
it's right humid, isn't it?
Proper.
Really humid now.
But I keep hearing apparently tomorrow it's going to thunder.
Oh, is it?
Thunderstorm and rain.
You've been saying that from yesterday.
I don't know. It's crazy.
But it's nice. This surrounding is nice.
Yeah.
Have a look. It's
Once
really
again,
nice.
we're loving these
We love
parks.
these park people. We're making use
Yeah,
of the
these
summer
park
before,
pods.
before it gets into the winter months.
Exactly.
You
Then they shave down everything.
know? Yeah.
Just cut down all the trees. Yeah, man. We love these park pods.
Yeah, it's nice.
So,
Nice,
Mum,
nice,
talk to me. What's going on? How you been?
Not bad. I was in a car crash. About how I've been. Yeah, I had a stupid man hit me on the roundabout. So I was suffering with a bit of whiplash and backache.
Yeah.
I'm not 100%, but I'm still here. That's the
I
main
hear
thing,
you,
innit?
I hear you. How's your training? Your
Oh, yes.
fitness going?
Once
You
again,
still
people.
eating steady? You still
No, I'm
being
not.
consistent with it?
No, I'm eating a lot of junk. Let's keep it real. I'm eating a lot of
And
junk.
keep it real. Keep
You
it
know,
real.
I had a can of Guinness yesterday at home, so you know.
Did that help your back? Did that help the whiplash?
No, but it was nice and cold and smooth. Honestly, I tell you.
Yeah.
But when I get a bit better, I'm gonna go on my wobbler. It's called a wobbler. It's like
That's a
yeah, my new
machine.
Machine, yeah. It
so it
wobbles
basically
off the fat,
wobbles
yeah.
like all your
fat, innit?
yeah.
Yeah.
Because I went on it once, and it literally like you
jigs
stand on
around.
it and you just jiggle.
Jiggles. It just jiggles and it wiggles.
So you feel like the weight. I think the longer you're on it,
yeah,
the more
the fat. And
but
every 10 minutes is 2 hours in the gym. Do you hear that thunder roar?
Do you see? Didn't I tell you?
My goodness. You have to keep this quick before it
Yeah,
falls
let's
down.
keep this quickly.
Yeah, so that's what else is happening. I've taken a new university course in journalism, so I'm really excited with that. Yeah.
Do you know roughly what that's a?
Media, so media journal, human rights. I'm dealing with human rights.
Is that like
aspect.
activism and stuff like that?
Activism, prejudice, the LGBTQ, human trafficking, all of those areas. I ain't giving you too much because it's university fees.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
So, certain things are.
Yeah, you know. I don't mind sharing, but not all of that. And all of that and all of that.
No,
What
that's
else?
good, man. That's
yeah,
good.
thank you. Thank
What else
you.
good has been going on?
Something, what were we, when I came to see yesterday? Oh, yeah. I attempted to make jollof rice.
Attempted.
Attempted.
Being the main word.
Yeah. I said to my son to be honest. And he was, but I didn't capture it on video because it was too shameful. He's
No, you know what?
Much.
I'll be honest right now.
Yeah, go on.
It looked exactly like the Ghanaian jollof, the best jollof, in my opinion. Sorry to all you Nigerians out there, but I believe the Ghanaian is the best jollof. Spicy, orange, salty, everything. But it looked like it. The only thing is, it needed a little bit more spice, and there was something missing. And I think Lenny was the one that told you and said,
it was
babe,
the salt.
maybe it's salt, because you don't cook with salt.
Yeah, I don't cook with salt, so
No, trying to keep that
blood pressure down, you know.
exactly. So
So
once you put that in,
Yeah.
and I had it earlier,
And you had it earlier.
that's it.
High five then.
High five. I
Gosh.
felt like I was in Nigeria.
God, did you? After you just cursed out Nigeria.
Listen.
Oh dear. And you want to know something else? He got drunk. Him. This person who doesn't drink
So
on
look,
low alcohol beer.
listen,
Explain.
I'll start from the top.
Please do.
So growing up, I was never really a drinker.
Yeah, not at all.
Because I had a bad experience with one of my cousins. There was like me, him, and like 2 other people at my flat. And what happened was we decided to play like drinking games. So literally there was a bunch of everything, like a big bottle of vodka, wine, red wine, white wine, rum, a bit of everything. And I had like a big jug, a big skull-shaped jug. And I said, you know what? The best thing to do would probably be, why don't we mix? How much can we mix
That's
in
wrong.
this jug?
That's a wrong
And
thing
how
to
quick
do.
can we down it? My cousin was up for it. I was up for it. I done it. I was sick till bio, innit?
Bio, yeah.
I was sick to the bio. They had to put me in the bath and wash me apparently. I can't remember much of that night, but so after that, the smell of alcohol, whatever, I just get that instant sick feeling. But what happened is, I saw 2 of my best friends.
How long has
days
it
ago.
been? How long is the
It's
time?
about a year and a half.
Year and a half, so the same time as the pandemic.
We speak.
Wild.
Wow.
Wow.
Mad, you hear
Wow. What a raw.
that? Crazy.
Hey.
Alright, let's
Yeah,
be quick.
keep rolling because
Yeah, so
when they slick down, that's
I met
it.
2 of my best friends. I ain't seen them in like a year and a half. We met up, went Canary Wharf, went to a nice restaurant, bar kind of place. And they were like, Misha, what do you want? And I was like, you know what, keep it, like,
Tell
be a
them
bit
it's
edgy. Let me get a Bud Light.
Bud Light.
Bud Light, like, I know that's a bit harsh,
But
but let me
Bud
try
Light.
Bud Light. Drunk one, I was cool with one. Then is round 2. Everyone else got what they were drinking. I thought, you know what, let me get another Bud Light. Just
Bud Light,
yeah, I feel a little bit
everybody, Bud
wavy,
Light.
but you know what, another one can't hurt. Drunk another one. I started to feel a little bit like head rush. Then it was round 3. Then they ran out of Bud Light. So I said, you know what, can I have a Desperado?
What's the percentage in Desperado?
I
It's
think
higher.
that's 6.
That's 6. So that's what done you then.
Yeah, so I had 1 Desperado. Drunk now. I like the taste of Desperado. It's like tequila. So I had that was cool. Then we moved to another like restaurant place. Went there, then I had like a, you know, like a own brand Desperado.
Oh my word.
Yeah, it's
You really
called
went
like
for it.
Leaky or something like that. I had that, and then that's when I just went from 0 to 9 out of 10. And I was just wavy. They were laughing, obviously, but yeah. So I don't drink. I get drunk quick.
Yep. And your mum bought him food yesterday.
Yes,
and
he
that's
did.
when
So I couldn't leave my
he
house.
couldn't leave the house.
I was at home in bed literally
He
all
said,
day.
I'm finished, mum. I'm just
my head
messed
was
up.
spinning.
I said, gosh, what did you
I
drink?
really suffered what's it called? Hangover. Yeah,
Poor you.
but I enjoyed it. Even now, weirdly enough, I still feel kind of
Does that mean you take me to a pub then? Or a bar?
no.
Oh yeah, can we talk about that? So we went out to a bar, a pub. I went into the pub, and what pub was it? It was a vegetarian pub. Who
Yeah.
goes to a vegetarian pub? Whoa, that's God. That is some serious raw, but we got his sound effects.
Yes, we
But
have.
anyway, yeah, so we went to this pub in Stoke Newton,
Yeah,
and it was a vegan or vegetarian pub. Everything
it was vegan.
vegan pub. So
And
Misha,
funny enough, what did you end up getting?
what did I have?
Chicken wings.
Chicken wings. I said I can't have it. I can't do it.
They had like majority, like
Everything was
80% of
plant-based
the.
and everything like that.
Everything was plant-based.
Plant-based. So he had a plant-based burger. And remember, he says he doesn't drink. I had a
That's when I had that wine in it.
oh, what is it?
Yeah.
Spritzer.
Spritzer.
So I said, what are you gonna have? Here, but
Let me have the same.
I'll have the same. I was upset. I was upset.
But I enjoyed it. You know what it is? I like the little,
Oh,
the
you do
little
now?
wave that you get. Yeah. But I don't want to go too. I've seen. You know what it is? I've been around a lot
You've
of
been
angry drunks.
Yeah.
When?
No,
So-
but if I get like that, I'd rather. The thing is, I never done that. I never drank when you was little. It's when when you got older that you could see. But I
That's
know
it.
when to stop.
But you know what? Most people don't.
Yeah, I know.
So it's kind of traumatic being in a situation around an angry drunk because you're trying to talk sense to them. They're like, come on then, trying to square up. Like, come on, I'll knock you out. I'll knock you out, spark you out.
Oh my God.
And I'm like, big man, I don't want no issue. Like, you're drunk. I'm not drunk.
You can't tell
I'm
a
not-
drunk
you
person
can't
they're
tell
not drunk.
nothing.
You can't at all. They won't listen to you. You know?
And that's the space that I never want to be in. I just want to be lightly a little bit tipsy.
Lightly, you could even move
'cause I'm
out of
happy.
bed. He
I
just
know.
about answered
Of
the
Bud
door
Light, you
yesterday.
know, imagine.
Bud Light. Who gets it's
Bud
so
Light,
funny.
light.
Bud Light.
But it's like drinking fizzy water.
Yeah, and he's drunk. It doesn't make sense.
Fizzy water
I'll have
with
to
a
tell his
twist.
auntie about it. She'll laugh her head off.
It's crazy, man.
It just doesn't work, isn't it?
It's crazy. But other than that,
So what else? What else is going down? What else is occurring? What else is new in the pipeline? You've had time off of work, so you've had a bit of a break, which is good.
Yeah, I'm
isn't
enjoying
it?
my time
You're
off.
enjoying your time off. You shopped like no one's business.
I know.
He's good at that.
I bought this chain,
Bought these.
bought this t-shirt, bought these.
Yeah,
Literally everything I'm wearing.
Literally, that's all he does. He just spends and spends and spends.
No, man, you know what it is? I had this convo the other day
Life
at
is
work.
for living, for spending.
No, not even.
What then?
The thing is...
Oh yeah, and he's had his hair cut. Look,
No.
let
look,
them see, because
no.
you're proud with your bald head to
Look.
come to me.
Mum, the perception is
What?
that I spend a lot on clothes.
It's not a perception.
I
It's
don't.
reality.
No, the thing is I don't. I have so much clothes, but I spend little on it.
You spend a hell of
No,
a
I
lot.
don't. No.
Every
no,
week, you will, every
no,
day,
Mum,
and it'd be a same black hoodie.
how much was this t-shirt you was with me?
Cheap.
Exactly. How much was these?
I don't know, cheap.
This went from £19.99 to £4.
I nearly had a heart attack. Why you could buy me one? I don't know.
You get what I'm saying? This chain, don't worry about how much
so
the
you're
chain
gonna say
costs.
how much that is.
This hat costs probably about £4 or £5.
But it's the quantity. You
Exactly.
You are like your auntie.
No, I'm not. I'm
We
like
both
you, you're a
No,
hoarder.
not anymore. I'm not. No,
Yes,
but you're
you-
more like your auntie because every day she's on Amazon. Every day you go there,
But
there's
the thing
pure
is, Mum,
boxes.
there's at any moment in time there might be something new that you might need.
Who? No, but there's nothing that she needs more again. Even the kids have been going there. Said, "What have you got now?" When I
Yeah,
went
but
there, I was
Mum,
walking over
Mum,
boxes.
Mum, look at this. There's always something better. Like you the other
I
day,
used
didn't
to.
you say I need a new phone?
Mobile.
Yeah.
Yeah, but because of my private number. But no, I need a phone.
What? Like, okay. What do you need?
Life.
What do you believe that you need? Like
Just more life.
material wise.
Nothing. I need nothing because you say
Yeah,
I'm a
why do you
hippie.
keep getting everything?
Because I'm following you.
Every time we
you
link,
yeah.
Misha, let's drive somewhere. I need to buy something.
But you encourage me by saying, "All right then, Mum." Why
But when
don't
I
you
say
say
no, I start getting shouted at. You get what I'm saying?
Can we talk about when you wasn't well and you had the bellyache and I didn't give you that mummy attention?
You know we talked about this before.
Did we? We have to
we did.
recap it because I can't remember. Can you feel the spittle of rain coming? Maybe it was me.
That maybe it was. Maybe it was a bird.
I hope not. Oh, we shit it on. But it's good luck
Mum.
if it is. Oh, sorry.
Yes. But
know
yeah, no, like, whenever I'm sick, you don't care. So I got to look after myself.
But he should have said it out. That's the thing. He made innuendos. He should have said, "Mum, I'm
I
not
didn't
feeling."
make no. How
You
much
made
more?
innuendos.
Mum.
Oh, I'm not feeling well.
Mum, how much more blatant can I be?
Just by
Mum,
saying.
I feel sick. My
Yeah.
belly hurts. You're like, okay, whatever. okay, la 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 la.
Yeah, man up and come on with
But
it.
then you're saying, Misha, be more
Yeah, direct.
obvious.
'Cause
How much more direct?
I can't wait.
When
Remember-
I'm saying, Mum, I am sick,
when you
my
get,
belly hurts.
When you get to an age, I need things to be said. I can't go around the bush like I used to. Pick up this, pick up that. Just say it. Because my head, I can't. My head can't take what it used to take from back in the day, you know?
It's crazy, man.
How you feel? In a few months' time, your mum will be a special age.
I know, man.
Gosh. It's
Then
going to be
we're
weird.
gonna have to do like one of them like
Special.
have like little video clips of when
Yeah.
you were younger and pictures and that.
Yeah.
And make like a
collage,
timeline. Yeah.
Telling you.
How do you feel?
I feel fab, man. I feel great, man.
Do you
Believe
feel
me.
every year that you get older, you feel younger?
Mentally, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't feel that old.
So you don't
age thing.
actually feel like.
Nah. I know, that's good. Good on you. You're not saying the actual
Yeah,
amount.
come on, man. Listen, man. Come on, I've been doing this for a while.
But how
You know what I'm
long? I
saying?
mean, how do you feel? Because how will it be weird if someone asks you, "Yeah, so how's your mum? How's your mum?" You're gonna say, "Yeah, she's 80."
You know what? The thing is, I'll say this. Even when I was young, you was old.
God,
Like, I don't know, no
People,
disrespect.
you ain't got
But
no manners.
the thing is, remember, even when you was young,
Yeah.
your mum was old,
She was
innit,
old,
to you.
yeah. In her 40s,
So,
that was old. I was like, I'm never
It's
going to
like
be
the
that
older
old.
I got,
Yeah.
the more me and you matched in age, kind of thing. So it's like when I'm 2 years old and you're 20 or whatever, you're
So
old.
I was old.
I see you as an old woman. But the more I get older,
Yeah.
the more me and you meet at age. Like,
Wow, it's different, isn't it?
yeah. So with me saying that is, you've always been old. in my eyes.
You've got nothing to do.
But in the nicest way possible.
What, I've
You
been
get what
out
I'm
in the
saying?
nicest way
Yeah,
possible.
respectfully. Yes,
I'll take that.
respectfully.
You know, I'll take that. Can I just say something? I don't talk about me. The other day I was told that I look like Carolina from Soul to Soul.
Carol Reed, I don't.
You know Soul to Soul?
Yeah, I know.
Back to life.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was told that. But
That's the
anyway,
only song that I know.
I know. Should listen to the album, don't you think?
But talk about every time I come over, and you love having them music
Nostalgia.
sessions, nostalgic
But
sessions.
Yeah, but back in the day.
Where
music.
did this come from?
I just love the 80s. And I love tapes.
I've noticed.
Yeah, I love
You
my
found
tapes.
like a huge box full
Box of
of
my old tapes and my CDs.
mixtapes that you've made, like the
It's
original
it's
mixtape
CDs.
off the radio and that.
Are CDs
Mixtape.
ancient? Are they?
No.
Oh, okay.
They're not like
Because your
tapes
cousin said to me, I must download something on MP. I said, I don't understand. I need a physical.
Fuck, that's why even MP3s are old.
Is it?
But the MP3 is an actual music file.
I don't understand.
But
All that
CDs
jargon, I don't understand it.
CDs, they're not extinct like
But-
tapes are.
Yeah,
Like
tapes.
how we perceive tapes is like dusty, old, broken.
That
like
was
the
off-
little thing inside is all twisted up and that. But CDs, there's still
There's
people
still-
out there with, because majority of cars have CD players.
Yeah.
It's only the new
New
cars
ones
that have
you have to connect with your phone.
Yeah.
And I don't have a
like
playlist.
iTunes and all
and
that connected.
Spotify and all that. There's something I was going to say. Did they know about when you asked me about the vinyl records? If you're from my era in the 70s, Misha didn't know about
Yes,
the,
I did
the
know.
record.
I did
No,
know. Yes,
in
I
the
did.
garden, he said to me,
No,
Mom,
the thing is the machine was broken.
no, it wasn't.
Yes,
This
it
is
was.
what he said. He said, Mom, how do you rewind this? It's the
Mum,
most funniest thing on earth.
It's not
he
how I asked.
you asked me, how do you rewind the
reason
record?
why
You
I
don't
asked-
rewind it. It's not like a CD.
The reason why I asked why is because
No, you asked
the
how.
machine was different.
No,
I said
you,
how. Yeah.
You said how, Mum.
I
How
said-
do I,
no,
you said-
I meant how,
You
like-
played it. When I played it, you said, Mum, how do I rewind this?
Mum,
and
it's
it
like
made
this.
me laugh because I
Mum,
said
no,
you
Mum,
didn't
it's
know
like this.
about
It's
records.
like, say you was to buy a new cooker.
Not.
Only you've used that cooker. Then I
Because
come to
remember,
you and I say,
you
no,
haven't been
Mum,
in the
listen.
era of records.
Mum, listen. Say you get a
It's
new
no
cooker.
shame,
Mum,
but it's
Mum,
learning because you haven't
I
been
know,
in that
Mum,
era.
it's not about era.
But it is because you wasn't
Listen,
born
Mum,
in the
listen.
era of records. That's what I'm saying. So
I
when
understand.
when I was
Mum.
playing it, and you said, "Mum, how do I
No,
rewind
Mum,
this?"
that-
It
let
was
me-
funny
Can I ask you why I said why?
because you didn't know if it
No,
rewinds like a CD.
I did know.
So why did you rewind the record then?
Let
Go
me-
on.
Can I say?
Yeah, go on.
It's
Explain
like
to me how
when
you
you
rewind
buy a
the
new
record.
cooker. Mum, it's like when you buy a new cooker.
Isn't it? Go on.
If you was to buy a new cooker and you've used it countless number of times,
Yeah.
then I come in your house randomly. Oh, that's a nice new cooker. How do you use it? It's just simply.
No, but the
it's
thing
like
is,
that.
no,
That's
but
what I meant by how.
But people will laugh at this because they will say he really does. When I told everyone, they said he weren't in that era. But because I'm thinking,
It's
I
not
must know
era,
this.
Mum.
Wait a minute. When I thought about it, I said, oh my God, he wasn't born them times. So when you come into, I remember we was in the garden, you said, Mum, how do I rewind the record? I laughed
I
inside.
asked how? Because it's a new system.
Yeah, it's
I
not.
was like,
No,
okay,
it's,
how
it's,
do you?
it's
Mum,
my
it's like
youth.
when you get new TV. How do you wire this up? You get what I'm
Yeah, but it's
saying?
funny because you can't rewind a record. That's the thing. It's not.
Yes, I can.
You
I know
can't.
what to do.
No, you can't. There's no way possible. Anybody of my era knows you can't rewind. It's not like a
It's
CD.
not Mum.
That's what I'm saying. That's but to me.
It's because
really
it was a
funny.
new system. I just wanted to know how do you use this?
Yeah,
Casually.
exactly. But
How
that's,
do- no,
that's
not
what's
ac-
funny
not
about
actually-
it because you didn't know. That's what's funny about it because I thought.
No, you're
you was
making
in
it
that
seem
era.
like I never knew.
No,
I
but
don't
you
know
didn't
how to
know
use
about
any of them.
No record. A record.
Yes,
you
Mum.
wasn't born in that era. That's what I'm saying.
Mum, I know how to use.
You don't. He doesn't, and he loves to talk it over. I'm telling him he doesn't. Shall I get him to the best?
Crazy, man.
But it's funny. Anyone that would see would have just laughed and said, "Oh yeah, he weren't born that era." That was the feeling.
Okay, Mum, so answer me this. Every time something goes wrong in the house, who do you call?
But you don't know about records. You weren't born.
Mum, who do you call? You call Ghostbusters.
No, call him Rupert.
Root boy, who do you call?
Rup.
When there's something...
But you don't know about records.
Yes,
Have
I
you?
do know.
What do you know? Tell me what you know about. Since you know everything, this is the passive guy that thinks he knows everything. What do you know about a record? Go on.
What is it? Not
Tell
like,
me about a record since you know everything. Go on. What do you know about a record?
You can get different variations. I'm sure there's 12
What,
inch.
like the variant?
I think there's 8.
What, like the Delta
What, like
variant?
the
What,
Johnson
the
and Johnson.
variant? You know,
There's different variants
of a record.
of a record. There's 8 inch. There's 12 inch.
An 8-inch record.
Yes, The smaller, they're more like the size of CDs. Then there's the bigger, because I think one is a single and one is an album. I think the bigger one is an album and the smaller one is like just one song. Or 2 songs, like one radio edit. Am I wrong?
Yes, because you don't get records in the 8-inch. Why can't you admit when you're wrong? If you don't know, you don't know. That's why I'm teaching you.
Okay.
You wasn't born the era.
Well, okay.
And that made me
what's
feel...
the smaller? What's the smaller
7-inch. So you have a 7-inch.
Close.
What kind of 8-inch record? And what's one song on the record? But it's funny because in my head I thought you was born in that era.
Please explain.
Okay.
We've gone over the era.
Yeah, but can you accept it? Your passive self.
I know.
The thing about Aries is very passive.
7, 8, close.
And then one song on one record.
Mum, please, can you explain
what record is?
Yes.
So it's vinyl. It's made out of plastic vinyl, yeah. And you have tracks on it on the record, so you can't rewind it like a CD. You can press back. You can't do it on the record. You have to make it play full. You understand? Okay. And if you want to start, you have to press the button to lift up the needle to replay it from the beginning. That's how we done records. Okay. That's the difference.
So what's the different sizes, like the 7
and the 12? And the 12 inches.
What's the difference?
There may be 12 tracks on there and 7
album.
tracks on, or an album.
So I don't
know what a radio edit is. I don't know what that is.
Radio edit is...
I don't know what that is.
There's 2 of the same song.
The people that sing is plotted on that record. Does that make sense? I don't know what you call it in this era. But that time, when we grew up, was vinyl records. LPs, we called it. Long play, short play. You know, the little one would be a short play.
LP is album. I know that.
So LP is a long play.
Yeah,
I don't know how you do it.
Probably like 14 songs, 18 songs, whatever.
Yeah, in your way, like that. But not so much on a record. Yeah, yeah. And that's the difference. Made out of plastic. You can't fast forward it or rewind it.
It just has to play.
You have to play it all the way. And if you say, "Oh, play that track again," they start from the beginning. You see, put the needle on the record. If you ever hear that talk, put the needle on the record. Put it back on. You play the whole music again. So that being said, I'm right and he's wrong. You know, and he's passive. So I can't help it.
So, Mum, today's subject
is
who do you think you are?
Hey, just right now, who do you think you are? I'm trying to
I know who I am.
Yeah,
I know who I am.
I don't know who I am.
I know who.
There was a mother on the thing. She said, the way I brought you out is the way I put you back. He tried to do one of those egg things in her face. He said, Mum, watch me do this. Tall like you. He smashed the egg in the thing. He smashed. She hooked him up like this. You know them joke things. She hooked him up and pulled him back, and he tried to run. He tried to run from his mum. He hooked him. I said, that would be me.
That's crazy. Listen, I know who I am.
And who are you?
I'm the ultimate man.
You're the ultimate. What makes you find gent the ultimate man?
You know why I believe?
Because when you come like that, you have to express
You know why
yourself.
I believe I'm the ultimate man?
You can't be believing. That means you don't
No.
No. Believe means that you're unsure.
No. There's a difference between belief and faith.
So which one is it?
I don't have faith in me being the ultimate man. I believe I'm the ultimate man.
You should say, I know I'm the ultimate man. Because if you believe you're halfway there, you're just thinking maybe I am, maybe I'm not.
And things I don't want to seem cocky.
Well, I do.
I have to believe.
I know I'm the ultimate woman. And
Explain.
Let me.
Now, what is the ultimate woman?
The ultimate woman is me. I'll tell you why. I'll give you so many versions of me. I love myself till my even son says it so much. I love myself till
more than anyone.
I've always told that in a relationship. You love yourself so much you can't even love no one else. That's a lie. I just love myself enough. I'm happy with who I am. I don't want to change what I am. I'm happy with who I am. So that makes me the ultimate woman. I don't pretend to be nothing. I don't wear fake hair. I don't really wear makeup, as you can see. I'm just who I am.
What's your thoughts on this whole bonnet? Have you heard?
Bonnet?
Like people wear it. You know what a bonnet is?
No. Car?
It's like a...
I don't know what a bonnet is.
It's what women wear.
Like a headscarf?
Like a headscarf.
Yeah.
Apparently, a lot of people are complaining because people are wearing it casually out on the street.
No, that's
like, what's your thoughts on that?
I wouldn't do it. That's your bedtime thing. I wouldn't wear my headscarf out or my pajamas out or my dressing gown. The other day, I saw a girl walking with her dressing gown with her child. It's nasty. You roll out of bed and come with your frownsy self on the street.
But ain't it like more comfort?
Doesn't matter. Put on tracksuit bottom, put on leggings. Yeah. Yeah, take the time out.
You got dreadlocks.
Yeah.
So if you was to wear a bonnet, you wouldn't quickly run shop.
No way.
Say, you know what,
No way, wrap this up and go out. Yeah, or leave it out.
I want to know, like, what's wrong with that image?
It's not right because it makes you
even
look
though
trampy.
You're quickly...
It makes you look like you just don't care about your
appearance. So you couldn't wear it like as a bag? You know, like a bag on the shoulder?
No. That's where you have to respect yourself. People will be looking. You're nasty. The first thing I look at is you're nasty. You rolled out of bed like that. I don't want you to come and talk to me. That means you don't brush your teeth. Nighttime is for nighttime. It's not for you to walking up and down your
So
pajamas.
it looks like more like a nighttime outfit.
Yeah, you don't go
Like
to
a house clothes.
Yeah, not
You
outside.
wouldn't wear your house clothes outside.
Well, I hope not. There's no reason for it. There's no reason for it. I've
You know what?
seen
The
too
way I
many.
see it is, it's like, what do you think about men wearing do-rags? Remember when we used to wear do-rags outside in the street? To
Now,
me, the bonnet is just a
they
female
should, they
do-rag.
should, they should have a purpose to have that, because normally it used to hold your waves in your
Yeah.
hair. What I remember, but
But
no, a
you
headscarf.
personally wouldn't do it.
No, none at all. No,
What's like the
not right.
closest
nothing.
that you... Oh yeah, I forgot you're the ultimate woman.
I am. So you know, can ask
anything
me.
that seems a bit shaky, you're not on it.
I'm not in it. You know me. I ain't
You're not on it, and you make the rules.
Yeah, and you cannot persuade me to be other. It's either or either, isn't it?
I hear you. I hear you.
So what makes you the ultimate man then?
The
Come
reason
on.
why I'm the ultimate man is because I can manifest. When I believe, I manifest.
Right. What?
Like anything. Like,
You give us a subject. You can't just manifest anything.
I
What?
know how to motivate myself without no help from anyone else, kind of thing. I know how to self-motivate.
Right.
So once I've got that self-motivation, I've already got it in my head of where I'm aiming to go.
So it makes you the ultimate man, does it?
No, that's part of the reason why.
Okay.
Because a lot of people, they're nervous, they have no confidence, they have no stability, they have no belief in themselves, they have nothing. But me,
Why though? Why do you think that is? Why do you think?
because of,
what
I
lacks
believe
that?
because of the circumstance that they're in.
Okay, from growing up, or
It could be from
The
parent,
childhood?
it could be from childhood, it could
Okay.
be from where they're living at now. It could be
The environment.
the environment they're at now. Because you could be the happiest person in the most beat down place, or you could be the most beat down place in the happiest place. That's why I believe that money doesn't make.
no?
Money really isn't as important as people make it out to be. Because you can have so much money but be
Still
miserable
be
inside.
unhappy with it. you
Still
know?
be unhappy. So money really can't buy happiness. Money is only gonna accentuate already how you feel. So you're gonna be chasing happiness with money.
And I want to say something for young women out there. Stop looking, don't chase anyone. Don't chase a man. There's a lot of women, young girls I should say, are chasing, being this, trying to do your hair like this, trying to put makeup on, trying to this, that. If you're not yourself, the man will see right through you. He will see right through you. Because how long must you keep that pretense up? If this isn't really what you are, you either take it or you leave it, no?
I
If
agree.
somebody don't take it or leave it, that's your business, that's your loss, isn't it?
You're lost.
Am I going to sit down and cry? Are
You're
you?
lost. But the thing is, what if you grew up? What if there's a void that you're trying to fill? What if
But
you
you
never
never-
had that love, but you're chasing for that love?
You'll
That's why
never-
you go for
but
anything.
But you'll never get it, because that's not where you'll find it. You have to have self-love first, and then anything else after. If you
and
can't
that's
feel,
what's hard to get. How do you reach that point
you
of
look in the
self-love?
mirror. You look in the mirror and you look at the good things about yourself. There's sometimes I look in the mirror and I think, shit, this is a bit bad about me, innit? Maybe I can calm
can
it
I
down
work
here.
on, or
Yeah.
what am I doing
Yeah,
too
talk
much,
to yourself
too little?
like that. You see, then you will grow with your self-love for yourself.
Yeah,
once
you
you
understand
when you
yourself.
understand yourself, because how do you expect to meet someone for them to understand you if you don't even understand yourself? If
Because they're only
if they
going to treat you how you treat yourself.
He
get what I'm
said it,
saying?
yeah.
So
said it.
if you don't love yourself, no one else
Because
is
a lot
gonna
of people say
give
that,
you what
but
you want.
but you need to know the reason on why you're saying it. Because a lot of people say, if you don't love yourself, show somebody.
I know, because it seems
It
like
seems so
very
such
generic.
a cliche
Cliche.
that you keep saying, oh, you have to love yourself. Show me how to. I've just told you how to. Look in the mirror, start from step to step, see what's good about yourself, and see your imperfections. And when you find that out and you can manage that, then that person will elevate towards you.
And
They
the thing
will,
is, one thing about a relationship is two people in a relationship. So your significant other should be adding on to already what you are.
what you are, of
You
course.
shouldn't be.
Should be
That's why I
draining
tell-
and
exactly.
pulling to be whole.
You shouldn't
feeling
be.
there like
Imagine
that.
if you have nothing. No, if you have something, your partner has nothing, and your partner's basically leeching from you
Yeah.
to make themselves feel better. That's why it's better. It's 50-50 for a reason.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
you bring something, I bring
Because
something.
nobody
then we
coming to
connect.
leech from me. I tell you that for now. I come through
Oh, I'm
too
a
much.
woman right here.
You understand? I come through too much. I brought one child on my own. That ain't nobody leeching off of me, and ignore that. Oh,
That's it.
so let me just flash my locks so they've been freshly done. But
That's
yeah,
it.
young ladies out there, please look into yourself. Look at yourself in the mirror. Look from head to toe and see where there may be something a little bit wrong, because
Some
we're not perfect,
imperfection.
an imperfection.
Yeah, that's
When you
one
see
thing.
that, yeah.
That's one thing. Another thing. Social media, Twitter, Instagram, all of that.
It's a fake world. It's a fake world.
Yeah, what's yours? Because you're a little bit.
It's a pretend world. It's not real. You
It's
may
not.
see people
People
put their
put
best
their-
side.
yeah.
When I'm in my garden, I put the best side. If I was to show you the whole of it, you'd be, oh my God, that's how you're living. But I put the
Even
best
right
side.
now, the angle where we're at,
Yeah,
we
it's
found the best
side.
angle. But if you see everywhere else,
it's trashy. So
it
this
needs
is
to
what I'm
be
saying.
worked on.
Yeah, so
So
don't believe the
no
hype,
one
as
is
they say.
ever
No one's
100%.
100% perfect. When you see them all dolled up and that whatever, it's not real. It's just there to get your attention.
facade.
You know? Yeah, it's pretense.
Yeah.
And the quicker you get
And
to
that's
know
what
that, the
people
better.
chase.
Yeah. it's
People
not
are
worth
chasing
it.
perfection when perfection really isn't real. Like, you could just be the best version. Chase being the best version of who you are.
Yeah, who you
If
are.
you're
Make
old mum,
yourself the better.
If you're a weird person, be the best weird you can be.
Mm.
If you're a socially awkward person, be the
that
best
best.
socially awkward you can be. Work on what you have
Yeah.
to be the best version of yourself.
And you know what?
Stop trying to be. I'm not trying to be like my mum.
Yeah.
You don't see me with dreadlocks.
Nah.
You don't see. You get what I'm saying? I'm working on the best me. She's working on the best her.
Most definitely.
That's why we are who we are now.
Yeah, this is why you are your own unique person, special person. Somebody told me the other day, when you're lauding on a celebrity, they're not thinking about you. When you have that in
Facts.
your mind, you focus yourself differently.
And that's one thing I've realized.
They're not thinking of you.
No, not even that. Well, that's true. But even in the bigger scheme of things, we really are insignificant
Yes.
compared to the whole bigger scheme of like the world.
Yeah.
So
Just
why
like a
do
little
we
mini
feel
ant.
like we're so important?
do you
Everyone
think
that's
you are?
watching out there, I'm not better than you. You're not better than me.
Yeah.
Why must you feel like you have to
Why
have
do you
one up on everyone?
why do you have to feel inferior
Why?
all the time? And it's bad.
'Cause that's
it's
a
bad.
complex, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
Inferior
bad.
complex.
It's really bad that you have
It's
to
like,
feel
why do short
inferior.
people, just because they can't be tall, they have to have, what's that thing?
I call it short.
Napoleon complex.
Oh.
Why must you feel like
Not
short man
everyone.
complex?
No one. Sorry.
That's like the ghetto term. That's Napoleon complex.
Oh, is it?
When you're a short
Oh, that's
person
interesting.
and you're always angry because you want to be tall.
But you've got other attributes, you see.
Exactly.
We're
You
all
might be
made
good at football.
differently.
You might be
We're-
athletic.
Yeah, we're
You
all,
might be whatever. Be the best you, man.
all-
And stop trying to be better than the next person.
Yeah, we're all great.
Because
We're all,
I understand ego and pride play a big part, but pride is a devil. Ego is an enemy. You get what I'm saying? None of them is going to make you the best version of yourself. It's only going to hinder you from who you truly need to become.
Well, that was said, didn't it?
So,
But you know
and I'm
what?
not saying that the thing is, I don't want to get misconstrued. I'm not no preacher. I'm not no mentor. I'm not like that.
He's the
I
sound
just
of the
learn.
preacher's man. Better get up. You know you need it. Ooh,
You're
better sound of the
the
preacher
preacher
man.
man.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
But I'm not no preacher. I'm not no mentor. I'm just a guy of experience. And this woman right here, can I call you a woman, or is that? Like, is that?
Or do you want two of the best? Which one is it? It's
Is
your
that something? I don't
choice.
mum, you know, there's certain words. I don't know.
Yeah,
Apparently
woman is
female is a wrong word, like
No,
wrong term.
woman is good. Woman is good. Yeah, can you still
What
pick me up?
do you want to be?
Woman.
Woman.
Queen.
Okay, this queen right here.
With a K.
Yes. This queen right here. She knows who she is.
Yeah.
And clearly she'll make sure she lets you know. And the thing is, because she knows who she is, her aura will attract other people that's either intrigued by her energy or they're trying to leech.
Something that Misha doesn't like.
No, honestly, am I lying?
Yeah.
It's a fact.
Yeah, that's true.
You get two
Yeah,
different
yeah,
types of
that's
people.
true.
That's how you know not
Yeah, but-
everyone's perfect.
Yeah.
There's always going to be one person that's trying to leech from your
Yeah.
good energy.
Yeah. Drain
And
it
there's
out.
one person that's just generally interested.
Generally.
They love it. It's for you
To
to
decide.
decipher.
Right.
Decipher. Yeah. Who do you want to be? Do you want to be a leech, or do you want to be?
the leader.
You get what I'm saying?
Quite simple, isn't it?
I know what I want to be.
And I know what I am. I don't want to be. I know exactly what I am.
Exactly.
Follow me. Not really.
Okay, mum, you don't want to get this locked down for copyright. Just saying. But yeah, nah, man. So everyone out there, man, just be the best
Yeah,
version
be
of
the
you.
best version of you. You can't go wrong. And if you make a mistake, you can pick it back up and start again.
And the thing is, who can hate you for you being you?
A lot of people. That's the thing about it.
And that's, you know what?
And that's the sad thing about life, because there is a lot of people you've given.
But the thing is, Mum, you know what I read earlier today? People don't hate you because they're trying to be you. They hate you because it's you getting
what they didn't strive for.
Oh, it was a very good quote. But it's basically some people anyway, don't hate on you because they're trying to be like you. They only hate on you because you're the one that's getting the stuff.
But how do you get the stuff?
They're not trying to. I'm not trying to get what you're trying to get.
How do you get the stuff? You work hard for it. Anybody can be anything
That's why they hate.
But you should.
Because it's like, why should you?
But
I feel like I'm doing more than you.
But they should have the energy to say to yourself, you know what, I ain't gonna worry about what someone's doing. I'm gonna work for it. Here's the kids. I'm gonna work hard for it. Anything I've ever wanted in life, I've had to work hard. Today I was thinking to myself, my brother is talented. He's artistic. Your uncle there, he's very artistic. When I was younger, I used to say to myself, how comes I haven't got a talent? How comes I haven't got a talent? I used to say, you know, hello, hi, we're having a little podcast, mum and son podcast. Yeah. But I used to say, Misha, I'm not gifted. What am I gifted? But then I realised as I grew up, I'm gifted in maybe my studies. I was a hard studier, and I had older
head on your body, on
my shoulders, yeah. And that was he
was always
lacked
mature.
That. Yeah, very mature. And he never had that. But he had the artistic way. But that's a brother and sister.
So why is everyone trying to... Everyone wants everything.
Everything.
No.
They want to drain out your living energy. Look, let me stand up and show you. This energy here, it's too much. It's not, I cannot allow. You see, I breastfed one child, can't breastfeed nobody else. How you mean? Look, oh my body.
Listen, man. There's someone out there that would differ. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying no names. I'm saying anyone out there.
Oh God, let's sit back down. Boy, be shut. Honestly, but yeah. And it feels good. Once you know yourself, it feels good, you see? Because that means you don't need no one else. And I'm talking like a partner or whatever. You're you won't need. If they're not on your level as well, don't let nobody drain
And you know one
out.
thing, you know what? For the people out there that are looking for... What about the people that are in the middle?
As in?
They know what they want, but they're only playing up to what they believe someone else wants from them.
Oh, that's something to think about.
You get what I'm saying? So you see the people that...
Give me an example.
It's like, say there's a man and a woman, and the man believes that if he bees himself, the woman's not going to like him. So he only does stuff that she wants from a man.
Then it will never work, because she will work it out. She'll work it out. You'll see it. It can't last for long. People are stupid
That's
in
one
a
thing
way.
about lying.
They think, it will come out one way or another.
The truth will come out.
It's like diarrhea. It will come out when you're not expecting it. You know,
man.
so you have to just be you.
You can't run from.
You can't.
You can't run
just
from the
be
truth.
You. And it's beautiful
You
when
can
you
only
be
lie
you.
for so long.
Yeah. And it's hard to tell a lie. It's hard to keep up a lie.
It's harder to keep up a lie than just be
you.
Be honest. The thing is, with honesty, you don't have to be. Make sure your intentions are pure when you're honest. You don't want to hurt no one.
You don't have to be.
You don't have to just be vulgar and all this kind of stuff.
And attackified.
And attacking. No. But that's what people. That's how people are scared of saying the truth. Because they're like, I don't want to hurt no one's feelings.
No, but you have to say.
It's not what you say; it's how you say it.
If you saw earlier on, he was so passive. He was getting my nerves out the shop. But you know what? I said, well, I made him.
No, you know, let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. So basically, we went to the corner shop. I needed to pay some bills or pay rent and that.
Yeah.
He
paid the full amount.
No. He
paid the full amount, but he didn't understand the concept.
The man said something about come back tomorrow. I'll pay half. I can't pay full.
So I'm explaining, as we come out the shop, I'm explaining till I got to this part and I was drained out.
The thing is, Mum, I know you. If it was you
because
doing your bills
but I know,
and we done that,
but I know I was understanding what he said. That's why I was quite I was quite confident of what I was saying. You know, that's why I know him and I know what he means. Maybe I'm not explaining well. You know, once he gets to
he clearly didn't.
No, he does. He's just gonna resubmit it again tomorrow. He took a picture of your card.
So is it paid?
It's paid. That's all you need to worry about.
So why is he saying come back tomorrow?
Because the machine couldn't take it there. So it's already in the system and it will go through. That's why I don't need your card. So when I got in the morning...
So why does he need like my card number?
It's just for that he's got it.
Verification
kind
of thing.
And I've got it. You see, and I've got the receipt. to say that there's no more money. You're not giving me your card to repay nothing more. That's it.
Okay.
You see?
Listen, man.
So it probably will go through again tonight. You see what I mean? And when I go there, so it's done.
Okay.
You see?
But that's why I don't like. So what is the? Why did he take it then?
Because
That's another question. If he knew,
maybe he didn't
there's
know
like a
himself.
max.
Maybe he didn't know himself. I don't know. Is there a max? You're used to playing with cards and I'm not used to this card life.
I don't know. The thing is,
It's a hard life being in a card life.
the thing is, what happened once was, I think something like that happened to me before, and the man said he can only his till can only maximally take £200 at a time.
Okay.
So he said, we do one, print the receipt, then we do another.
Yeah.
That's what I thought that guy was gonna do, but he said, no, you come back tomorrow.
No, it's all right. It's all right.
I'm trusting you,
Yeah. You have to.
and if somehow them people ring me
And then when you come to a call door, you find I'm not there. You know I've left.
crazy, you just change your name,
Yeah.
boy.
Try this. I can't. You know what's funny? I can't even disguise from you. Imagine driving in the dark and you recognise me.
I think it's like midnight, 1 in the morning.
And I'm just going about my business. And
I'm going about my business. I'm
How are
walking.
you looking to notice me like that?
Walking, I saw the car, and I think, wait, is that? And you literally turned right in, and I saw you focused. When you drive,
I
you
don't
straight.
mess
You
around.
look straight.
Yeah,
it's
I
like
got
you're
time.
always, every time you drive, it's like you're a learner. You drive like a learner, so you're just straight.
Are you looking left or right for who?
You're not.
Nope.
Like, so I saw you. I'm thinking, wait a minute, what are you doing 1 in the morning driving up this weird hill? Like,
Oh dear. Oh,
Yeah.
the thunder's gone. Nice, isn't it?
no, man. Tonight, I know
it's
it's
gonna
probably
really-
gonna thunder, and
Again. Man.
hopefully, yeah,
You know.
hopefully.
Just hopefully.
You know, just
Yeah,
hopefully.
just hopefully.
Hope for the
Keep it
best,
real.
man.
Just
That's
hope for
it.
the best and prepare for the worst.
That's it. But you know what? Before we leave, I quickly want to rest in peace to
Chris Eubank's son.
Chris Eubank's
I think
son.
his name was Sebastian Eubank.
Sebastian
That was
Eubank.
his name, yeah.
Unfortunately, condolences to his
Yeah.
family and
Everyone else
friends
that
and whatnot.
has passed so recent as well. Let's remember the others that have,
Yeah.
through other things that they've
Yeah,
passed
I
from,
heard there's a situation in Sydenham.
Yeah, the young boy that got killed. The recent one, that little young one in Woolwich or something.
Woolwich,
All
yes.
of them, just put down the knives. That's it. Put
Yeah.
down the knives, young
Literally,
people.
that's what I
man.
want to say. You know, literally,
Put down the knives.
big up Courtney Barrett.
Yeah,
Because
absolutely.
he's doing something that not a lot of people are doing.
And now he's interacting with Farron Paul, because I did send Farron a message saying we missed you on the thing, and now they're merging together. So if
Okay.
you're around, be on the 18th of September, we'll be at Downing Street for anti-knife crime.
That's it, man.
Yeah.
Remember, bin knives, save lives.
100%.
Definitely, man. Shout out Courtney Barrett.
Yeah.
Find him on all social media.
Yeah, he's everywhere you can't. On
Yeah,
Billion Lives
man.
Saves Lives. If you can
And the
donate,
thing is,
donate.
he's very passionate.
Yeah,
what I love
extremely.
is he really believes in it. Like, he's not just doing it
100%,
for
yeah.
some kind of reward.
None at
He
all.
don't really want to thank you or nothing like that.
And he puts his
actually
hand in his
believes.
pocket. It's his
it.
own money that he's done, but the funds have run out now. So
Yeah, but nah, man.
Yeah,
If
and all
you
the
can-
other families that I've lost that I met on the recent anti-knife crime talk, big up to them who's lost their sons, and just
no.
heartfelt.
There's a lot going on.
Really
Really
heartfelt.
condolences to everyone.
Yeah, most
Just
definitely.
literally, just
keep
be
the
safe,
faith,
man.
yeah, and keep the faith.
And look, even to everyone out there, because it's cause and effect.
Yeah.
So the people who are
Once they've killed,
participating to
yeah.
the cause,
Yeah.
remember, there's always another way to resolve issues.
Yep.
Like, you can talk your way out of a situation. You don't have to
You
be
don't have
violent.
to be violent. You don't have to.
You don't have to
an
stab. You don't have
altercation,
to.
nothing.
No. You could,
Because
a
remember, the
simple
family
conversation.
that's going to be left with that death,
Pain.
it's going to be
That
from
hurt.
them as well.
And it's going to
you
be
know?
forever.
Yeah,
Just remember that.
it's not a nice thought.
It's not a nice feeling. So just remember, there's always another way to resolve.
And we're only here for a short time, so enjoy the short time that we're given, and
Exactly.
be grateful for the life that you've been given as well. It might not be your best, but for me, it's my best. What
That's
about
it.
for you?
Yes, I'm living my best life.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the best feeling.
Listen, I don't want no drama.
No.
I don't want no pain. I don't want no hassle. I don't want
All right,
no.
Mary J. Blige. Gosh,
Listen, man.
you know,
Listen, I really.
No
I don't
more
want
drama.
no.
no more drama in
The
my
past
life.
couple years. How have you seen like change in my behavior?
The last couple of years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What have you seen?
That there's times that you just don't want headache. Just
You
want
see?
peace,
You see?
tranquility, which is good.
That's
You
it. I don't want no
deserve
one
it.
to perplex my intelligence.
Hey, Jesus.
Hey.
He doesn't want
in.
no one to perplex his intelligence,
No, sir.
but he perplexed my head.
You
from that
perplexed
shop.
mine
What?
with that same shop.
And you perplexed
You
mine.
and that guy perplexed my
you
intelligence.
perplexed mine because you didn't know about the record. You were still adamant, sitting there with your backside hole, telling me, "Oh, Mum, I was this." You wasn't even born.
Mum, didn't we say earlier the truth eventually comes out? So
Yeah.
the more I talk,
Yeah.
it might
So-
start making sense.
Well, you know, it didn't, though,
So-
did it? Because you come up with some rubbish. You got 8-inch. It's not a pizza.
Seven's close.
Yeah, and then you have how many tracks? And you try to throw me off by saying, "Yeah, you have edited record," because you know I don't know.
Listen, man.
There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it, but that's how it
Listen,
is.
just
That's mother and son. That's how we
Listen,
are.
that's how. And I know, you know what? For everyone that loves it, come on. I know everyone loves it out there. That they love our
Yeah.
dynamic.
I tell you.
We get a couple like messages every so often. I think a guy was from India
Oh, was he?
commented on our
Oh.
last B Tyler B something like
Oh
that.
yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So
Oh
you know
my
what,
gosh.
Tyler, if you're watching,
Yeah,
big up, man.
big up to you, man.
The message saying I'm from India. Can I share your video on
Yeah.
Facebook and that?
Oh, wow.
Of course you can. Like,
Most definitely.
just
most
spread our
definitely.
name. Remember the Godess and Shackapp podcast.
Yeah.
Spread it worldwide.
Mum and
People love
son,
this kind of
100%.
dynamic.
And I
Because
hope
there's
you
not,
can get- yeah.
There's not a lot of podcasts or even conversations out there
Yeah.
with mother and son.
Yeah.
Because unfortunately, one of them is passed away. So
Absolutely.
what you do get from us will apply to a lot of people's lives.
Yeah.
You get what I'm
100%.
saying? You need that connection
Yeah.
with your parents.
Yeah. Definitely so.
You need that because
And sometimes
at any
you have good
moment,
time.
anything could happen.
Yeah, and then you wish you would have spoken.
wish,
The good thing
I
is we
wish.
speak. We speak
And we
almost
speak to
every
me-
day.
That's every day.
And I
I'm there
bother him
every
at
day.
work. I bother him. Billy
She
man.
turns up.
I just turn up.
I'm there working.
And I turn up. He
Someone
didn't
will point,
recognise
"Is
me.
that your mum?"
He didn't recognise me. Last time I was in there, he didn't recognise me. I walked in there, he looked me up and down. I said, "Mum, is that you?" Because I had a whole face of makeup on. He didn't recognise me. Crikey.
Listen, man. I don't. Yes, you had heavy makeup
Yeah,
on
I had a
that day.
makeup session done. And I walked in and he did, my own child didn't recognise me. But you know what mistake I get? Every youth that looks like him, I'm always looking and thinking, "Is that you?" And I'm calling them.
You've really
"Mate,
reached that stage
It's
in
really
life
bad.
where it's
Everyone,
like,
I'm like, when they come close, I'm like, "I'm sorry, wait, it's my son, I'm sorry." Gosh.
I don't know, man, but yeah, like whatever bond,
Yeah.
even if it's not with your direct
parent, but
or
someone
whether you've
in
got
the
someone,
family.
man, just especially the times we're going through
Yeah,
now,
absolutely.
just reach out to whoever you've been thinking I miss them, but I don't want to ring because my ego and blah blah.
Yeah,
Listen,
no.
life is too short
It's
for
too,
that.
too short. Too short.
Unless you're happy living by yourself in misery.
Then
But
good
listen,
luck to
man,
you.
because you know one thing that I've noticed, what you feel about someone else, the reason why you feel like that is because they feel the same way, and that's how energy works.
And also,
So whenever you miss someone, just know they're missing you too.
yeah. And another
Am I lying
thing,
about that?
And another thing is this: before you cut, is remember, if you speak about someone ill-minded and you're having that conversation, they're speaking about you 3 times fold. Know that.
Exactly. And remember, rule of 10: 3 people care, 3 people won't,
Yeah. That's
and
it.
4 people will be on the fence. You get what I'm saying?
I like that analogy. You know, I'm going to take
We're
that.
going analogy for analogy. What's
Yeah.
your one? What's your one? I
No,
see the game. I see the game. Yeah.
That's really a nice analogy, isn't it? I'm going to nick that.
It's true.
So I'm good
And
at
the thing
that.
is, you don't actually have to be 10 people. It could be 5. Just 2 people will be on your side. 2 people
won't.
won't. You get what
Yeah,
I'm saying? The
the
rest
others
just
will.
will be like whatever.
That's true enough.
So, yeah, man. So
I
once
always
again,
know that. Well, another thing before I go, I'm always his cheerleader, no matter what it is. Me.
That's it. Oh yes. I've came off Instagram, so I'm no longer on Instagram no more. So make sure you add. What's your Instagram?
Godess Jazzy Media.
That's Godess Jazzy Media. GODESSJAZZYMEDIA.
Together.
All one word.
Yeah.
If you want to get through to me, message her. And
Her
just,
being
yeah,
the operative woman here.
That's it. And just remember, Queen, King, woman, man. So whatever you want to learn, we're the people for it. You get what I'm saying? So please,
Free info.
Yeah, make sure you like, subscribe, share this video, and comment, man. Comment
Yeah,
whatever you
comment
want us to
whatever it
talk about.
is.
Listen, because I know one or two people have said, listen, man, I love the podcast, but you lot go heavy and dark sometimes. I'm like, look, I understand.
Real.
We're just talking about life.
Yeah,
but if you lot come up with suggestions,
we'll talk about that.
talk about anything, man. Listen, Love Island's on.
Yeah, I haven't watched it.
I watched the past like 4 episodes.
Are you hooked? Shame.
No, not really, because I've never really been into
TV.
Yeah, I think because I ain't watched TV for so long, I'm not really. I liked it when I watched it, but I have to watch it to enjoy it. I'm not gonna go out of my way to watch it. So it has to be. It has to be
such a long piece of spiel, isn't it?
The thing, no. It has to be on. Like if I come to your house,
Yeah.
like that thing that you watch with the little people,
Oh,
Little Housewives,
Little Women.
and
Yeah,
the
yeah, it's
angry
called
and
Little
that.
Women.
Little
yeah,
Women.
I love it. Yeah.
When I come, I wouldn't. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't know about that show. So I'm not gonna turn it on. But if I come to your house and it's on and it's entertaining, I'll watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very rare that. I don't know, man.
Very rare. A lot of things with you, isn't it?
I don't know, but you know, one thing recently, especially on my time off work.
Have you had time to reflect and meditate? Just
Yeah.
reflect on things, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Especially,
that's good.
I've been riding my bike a lot. So
And writing some hymns, some what do you call it? You said you wrote some bars.
I wrote some bars.
What's bars in my time? What would you call that bars?
Lyrics.
Oh, lyrics. You see, people, I learn everything from him. Lyrics.
And apparently I don't know nothing.
Yeah, but you weren't born with the vinyl record. Passive. One thing about him is Aries is passive. Oh gosh, passive.
I'm not passive.
You see,
I'm not passive. I'm not.
you're passive.
I'm not.
You're passive.
You know what? Do you think that before we leave, I know
Yeah.
I said that a couple of times.
Yeah. Do I think
What's the
what?
difference between being passive and being a narcissist?
Oh my lord, what a question.
Or are they
na-
linked?
A narcissist.
Because a narcissist
doesn't want any good for you. They're ultimately jealous. They're ultimately bad-minded. They're
ultimate jealous.
Yeah, they're ultimately. Yeah, that's a good one. They're ultimate. They've got no care. They're empty. They're soulless.
Okay, so someone that's passive.
It's you who
Well-
doesn't want to give you the answer. I've told you you don't know about record because you weren't born, but you will insist, Mum, I was still born.
Yeah,
then."
Mum, why are there, I don't know, 20-something-year-olds DJing with records?
Because their parents have taught them that. But
you're saying my era don't know about that.
Because you wasn't around
But
the time.
Mum,
You wasn't born
then
the time. What
Mum,
I'm saying
there's
is, you weren't born the time the records were out.
Mum, is it like a one-up kind of thing?
It seems so by you. That's where the passive is.
No, it's like, oh, back in my time, you don't know about that.
If you want to, you take my years then, and I have your years.
Mum.
You take the 70s, take them, and I have the 90s.
Okay, Mum, answer
No,
me
I don't
this.
want the 90s.
Do you still think,
Your baby.
yes,
Yeah,
do
sometimes.
you still look at me
No,
as
I
like
see
a
that you're a young
10-year-old?
man, but
No, you don't.
I do. Okay,
don't.
give me the.
Maybe that's
instant
me
then.
being passive.
Yeah,
again.
yeah, it is. I
So
see
you
you.
still see me? No, you don't.
I
'Cause
see.
Mum,
Go on.
we had this convo a week ago.
All right, go
and we were
on.
talking about
Yeah.
maybe it was music.
Yeah,
I
but
think
you
it was
know
a song
more.
that you was playing on tape. And
Yeah.
you're like, Misha, you don't know about this song. I was like, Mum, I know that I was singing along word for word.
Because
You're like,
I-
what do you know about this? It came out in the 80s. This is the original.
Leave him. Let him be in my era. It's
Oh, no,
okay.
but it
Go
was
on.
that song that
I like your smile.
Copyright.
Right.
I want to know.
I like your smile. It's called. That's fresh. What that guy's wife that sings it, Shanice.
Exactly. And you thought I didn't know that song. So when it came on, you're there dancing. I'm singing along. And I was like, oh yeah, I like the Chris Brown version. You're like,
you
yeah, but
see-
that's not Chris Brown. That came out in the 90s. You weren't born.
The
You weren't
thing is-
thought of
yeah, because
using
you-
my womb. That's womb music. You know what I'm saying? Not moving.
Music. I like that. You know, I
That's
think
womb
that.
music.
My son said today that was womb music that he listened to. But was womb
That's
music.
it.
I like
That's
that.
why I know it. Because he was playing it while I was there. So I was like, wait a minute,
trying to
I
dip it
know
down
I've
the
heard
knob.
this somewhere.
You probably did. That's why he's
No,
patching in the
somewhere.
belly like this.
You get what I'm saying? That's why I kept moving and twisting and turning.
twisting and turning. But I'm gonna stop.
And they're doing the worm in the womb. Whoa,
Womb
whoa.
music. Hashtag womb music.
Hashtag,
What?
I'm gonna call. That's what I'm gonna call this womb music.
Yeah, hashtag womb music. Yeah, that's a good one. That is a really good one.
Yeah, man. But
That's a really good one.
yeah, man. I enjoyed this talk. I
Yeah, this
enjoyed
was nice.
conversation.
Yeah, it was just a free flow.
Free
Nothing
flow.
planned or scripted, you
Nothing.
know? Sorry, I keep playing.
I did want to talk about.
What's the topic? You said.
What was it?
We spoke about who do you think you are, innit? It came in under that.
Yeah, it was.
Premise. Entitlement.
Black entitlement.
But that will sound a bit racist, innit?
No.
You see, you have to put it a different way. Because people may...
Okay, like...
Do you think you're entitled? You know what, being an only child, do you think... A lot of people must have asked you, oh, well, you was entitled to this and that. Do you ever think you was entitled? If you dare say yes.
No, you know what? You know me, like, when I answer something, I have to, like, kind of dig
deep, yeah.
Yeah, I don't just want to give, like... I'm very wordy. And I appreciate my wording.
You're passive wordy, you know. You're music. So do you think you was entitled? Somebody
do I think I was entitled?
Yeah, because I know somebody must have asked you, being an only child, you was entitled to this, you was entitled to that.
They thought spoiled might be another word.
Yeah, that would have been a better word. Do you think you was spoiled?
Do I think I was spoiled?
Do you think you was ever spoiled?
You know what? When I think about it, no. But I was probably spoiled in someone else's eyes.
Oh, definitely.
So,
definitely.
I can't really give a definitive answer.
Hashtag room music.
No, for real though. Like,
do you think you were spoiled?
Do I think I was spoiled? No.
You should say yes in a way, because you know what?
Maybe
if you look at different levels.
Holidays.
Yeah.
Holidays.
Is that spoiled, or was that
That's
just me filling the gap?
You need to answer.
You know what? I think parts
Did
of
you try to spoil me?
No, never.
So you intentionally tried not to?
Yeah, I said I'm not going to do it because I didn't want you to grow up spoiled and no manners or whatever else.
So you knew from then,
yeah. No, I'm not bringing him up spoiled. So certain people around would know that. Do not give him this. Do not do that. Let him work for it. Let him this. Otherwise, you'll be hoping. You'll be
so
going
what,
through the world
if it's
like
not
that.
spoiled, what is it? Because you took me on holiday a lot.
I wonder if I was filling the gap because no dad was there.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. Maybe. I never admitted that to myself until now. Maybe it was that. I didn't want you to feel left out with things. And that's the truth. I didn't want you to feel...
overcompensate.
Yeah. And can I have the money back now?
Listen, man, unfortunately. You know, that shop money, that shop man's got my money.
That's 30 years of money if I wanted it back. Can you imagine if I took you to court for it?
You know what's crazy?
What?
Remember when me and you had this convo? Me, you and Lenny? When you two were driving? And I was on the phone. We're talking about... we're talking about kids these days. How like a 10-year-old, yes.
Oh yeah, you were telling us that, isn't it?
We're talking about the best way to discipline children.
What, is taking them to court?
No, right now, what's the best way? Because if you hit them, they literally, legally can take you to court.
That's madness. That's when Dada had you and I had you and that's it. Hey!
You see the anger in her face right now. Ready. Boy, that would have been a lawsuit.
Look at you.
And
you would really do that to your mom.
Yo, you know Godess.
I don't care, I said it. I'll call you.
That's it. I want a couple £100.
This mother.
Put that in my Swiss.
Look at you.
You know what I'm saying? But no, for real though. Like,
yeah, but I do think maybe I overcompensated. But is that wrong?
I don't
think it is. Is that me biased?
Some people might see that as spoiling.
Oh, you should have. But I should have, because there was not another half to do it. So that's why I find it hard when I see you doing it. And you know how much conversations I had with you. I'm like, what? Because I'm not used to it. And you had to educate me and say, but mum, there's two. So I'm like, oh, okay.
So basically, in a sense, me and you were doing the same thing.
Yeah. But I didn't understand it until you broke it down. You see, I only saw it from one side, and because that's all I know and all I've done. I don't know it from a second side, so you had to teach me that, you know. So I do.
So what's your thoughts on spoiling kids now? Has it eased down, or is it still?
No, it's still the same. It's still up there. Believe me, it's still spoiled. Hey.
Do you believe you can be a good person if you were spoiled? If you grew up spoiled?
Oh.
I think the question. You know how I know?
I think the question is: do I think you could have respect when you're spoiled? No, because you expect that. That's my own opinion.
But won't you learn, especially being spoiled? I think it depends what kind of person you are.
Situation, I guess.
Because if you're spoiled from young, then you grow up. You grow up seeing not everyone living like you. Maybe there's some guilt inside you. It might make you feel humble,
or it may make you feel on top, more better than. So for me, being spoiled, it doesn't.
Okay, mum, in your life, the ratio of people that you've met. Have you met more humble people or more big-headed? As a lack of a better term.
Half and half.
There's not really that too
50,
much
50.
big-headed people.
I think
Especially
there
that
is.
can back it up.
Yeah, there is.
They can say, do, but have you really got what you're claiming?
Yeah, I've been around people like that. And I even felt awkward being there. I'm thinking, why have you invited me here? I felt awkward, you know, I'm not used to it. Yeah.
Yeah, so
yeah.
that's what I'm saying, man. And you know what?
Yeah, that Thunder's
that
free
Thunder's
time
looking
and
mad, you know.
coming like, yeah, I felt something and I hope it ain't bird shit because, boy,
Mum,
sorry,
I'm saying use your words wisely.
womb music.
Womb. Hashtag womb music.
Hashtag womb music. My lips are going dry, I ain't got my lip gloss with me.
But yeah, guys, like, share, comment, subscribe.
Send the love, we need love.
At Shackzone TV. Subscribe to my channel.
Yeah.
Mum, what's your YouTube channel? This is where you can get the exclusive interviews.
Yeah.
With like MPs
Jazzy
and
TV. Goddess Jazzy TV.
Godess Jazzy TV.
Yeah.
All one word. Subscribe to both of us.
Yeah.
Share the videos if you like it. Comment.
And send us some love.
Even
We
if
love
you
love.
like it.
And even if you
like
don't
it, you're
like it.
shy.
Yeah.
Even if I don't care.
even
If you don't like it,
it's
as
even-
long as you watch it.
Yeah. And
Even
be
if you-
honest.
Yeah,
we
man.
don't. We appreciate
Put a comment
honesty.
up.
You know.
Listen,
Not
we
everything
can
must be
only
nice.
learn. Remember, we were talking about nothing is excellent. I think, well, no, nothing is perfect.
And
Sorry,
why did your voice go like that?
I was trying to think of another word.
But it's the way you sounded very like, and nothing is excellent.
Well, it must have been the life being spoiled, innit?
Hey,
Get saying?
I'd like us to want my 30 years back, if you don't mind.
Yeah, but nothing is perfect, and we're not
Can we,
perfect.
before we
So-
finish,
Mama, one sec.
before I forget, because
Mama,
I'll
one sec.
forget it
Okay.
quickly. Have you regretted anything? Regret, or do we talk about it next time?
I talk lightly then. Next time we'll...
Regret. Do you think you've lived with any regrets?
You know what? Funny enough, me and you had this convo when
Did
you
we?
interviewed me on that radio station.
Well, no, they
No,
didn't.
yes, that radio station.
Did I?
Yes,
And
you
what
did.
did you answer?
School.
Oh yeah, that's
Remember
true.
that?
Yeah.
I thought that was a very good
Yeah.
conversation.
That was good.
And I
But
said,
you
I
didn't know
think-
when to stop though, did you? And you digged me out like no
Well,
one's business. Every corner, every crevice, everything. And I kept going to the break.
It's not no
It
fun
was
when the
too much.
rabbit's got the gun. Yeah.
Thank God for the news breaks.
But look, yes, my answer was, I'll say this quick. My answer was,
That's a good
if
answer.
I don't regret it, but if I did have to regret something, it probably would be not applying myself properly at school.
Yeah,
Because I did think school would last forever.
yeah, you
Especially
do.
when you're a mist inside it.
Because
You think
spend
that's
all
going to
your
last
time
forever.
there.
Every day
You
I'm
spend-
seeing the
yeah.
same people, same friends.
Same
Like, yeah, man, this
teachers.
is life. I'm not paying no bills. I'm not doing nothing. Food is free. All of this.
Was it?
To a
You
certain
see,
extent.
perception. That's perception.
Perception is mad though, innit?
Because as you got older, you said, "Mum, to be honest, I thought."
honestly,
he really.
I thought it was like infinite.
Yeah, there was no. You did struggle.
You never
or
showed me no
nothing,
bills, you
nothing.
never showed me-
So everything was free.
So
for
I
you to-
assumed everything was
it
just infinite.
Yeah.
That's why, when it comes to kids these days,
Mm.
I kind of understand their mentality. Because they don't see how hard we have to work to provide. They just see it as there.
Mm-hmm. It's
So when
there.
you're saying that, or when people are saying that, don't spoil your kids or whatever, no matter what you do, they're going to see it as spoiling.
Mm.
Because they're going to think, I'm eating all the... I ain't got to worry about nothing.
So that's how you was feeling all that time growing up. That this
No. It's only hindsight when I think back.
When you get older, then you realise you
think
have
back-
your own.
Yeah, once I've
situation,
got my own
place
situation,
and everything,
I got to pay my own bills.
Then
and
you
do all this
realise,
stuff.
raw. Did
Then
you
I was like,
actually go, raw? Someone had to do this, that.
I didn't do that, but
Oh, gosh.
it was in my head. It was like, wow. Yeah, it's like raw.
Did
Like,
you
you
even?
never-
Did you ever say how? Did you even just hold your head a bit and say how?
But you know what?
Gosh.
You know what? One thing I want to do is, you know what's it?
What?
I do want to have a podcast on strictly just straight 1 hour, 1.5 hour on parenting. So your experience and perception on parenting versus mine, not even verse, but just like a conversation.
Yeah.
And I want to know your in-depth experience of parenting
Yeah.
and mine, and we just come to like,
Yeah.
I think that
Your
would be good.
time of it now and my
Yeah.
time of it then.
then it's like, wow, so you done this and you felt like this.
Yeah.
And you get what I'm saying? So
that's
we get
good.
more of like an understanding.
Yeah, that's
of
good.
like, okay, so back in the 90s, you felt like da-da-da-da. Back in 2019, I felt like, you get what I'm saying?
Comparing as well, but in a good way of comparing.
Yeah,
you know?
not comparing to belittle.
No, comparing as the
to-
differences. Yeah.
I think that would be
That's
good. But
that'd
yeah,
be interesting.
school is probably my only regret if I
Yeah.
had to have one. I wish, even though looking back now, I do understand school is not for everyone. It's probably a good thing to have on your record, but is it gonna really help you throughout life? I don't
that's
think
another
so.
conversation
That's
to have.
That's another
Isn't
conversation,
it?
but to keep it short and sweet, I don't think so. Everything that I'm doing now, school, everything I learned in school wasn't a part of.
Do you think
But
it's because
being
you
in
did,
school-
do you think it's because you didn't apply yourself? Because if you applied yourself, you could have been 10 times
I could have,
more.
but
isn't
I know
it?
a lot of people back in school who applied themselves. They're doing worse than me now. Where I work at now, you see them coming drunk and all this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, raw, like, you know, like there's always
There's
that
one person
So
or
I
that
remember you were smart.
top person. Yeah, that's very true.
You get
I've
what I'm
seen
saying?
a few of my school
Yeah,
friends.
so it just depends what kind of person you are. And
how
one
you apply
thing,
yourself.
what I applied in my life away from school was street smarts. If anything,
Yes,
street
yes.
smarts
And a lot of people
has
used to
helped
say
me
that.
throughout life a lot more. School's not going to teach me about credit and even what's it called, just building relationships, like knowing different variations of people.
That's important.
Yeah, because
To
one
see different-
person taught me about credit, then the other said, oh, taught me about mortgage, talk about savings, all this kind of stuff. I never
And
heard
these are
that
the
once
things,
back in school.
and this is what I put on my post the other day. Children should be taught, young people should be taught these things, how to get in. Because everybody wants to buy their house and this, but you don't understand it. Coming from the background you
but
come
you know
from, you
what's
don't
crazy?
understand it.
You know what's crazy? It's like, have you ever heard the term, the game is to be sold, not told? So everyone wants to know everything, but the people who
I
are
need to
teaching
write
it to you, the people who are teaching it to you expect money from you. That's why they believe it's a scam.
What a thing.
Yeah.
Oops, sorry. I have to write that down, not yet.
Yeah, so I understand why people are hesitant on trusting
But we should
other
be
people.
helped. The whole point of your being as a human being is to help. It's not to just keep the information for yourself. How are you
is.
going to learn? How
It
you
is.
gonna? How you gonna? You just
But
gonna
why-
suppress
but
it like this?
I
and
understand
not
the other
share?
side. Like, why should I share? Why should
make
I
it
help
better,
you? Is it a narcissist would say this? But why should I share the knowledge that I've acquired by myself?
The narcissist will say that, but they will still want it. You think of that. They're evil.
That's
They're
it.
evil.
The ultimate narcissist.
Yes, and evil and soulless. You know when you're soulless, you're empty. You're like
Soulless,
that.
empty, just
Nothing can
no
stand you up.
pupils, no nothing, you
You're just blank.
Blank, straight
wicked.
face, like crazy, man. But yeah, I don't know, but yeah, man. Listen, all you can do, like I said, is do your best, be the best version of you. Reach. It takes. What's that saying? It takes a nation. So help someone
What,
else.
Culmination TV?
I'm gonna blur that out. I don't want no problems.
Can I just speak about that quickly?
No.
No.
Do that on your own,
What
on
am I
your
gonna
own
speak
interview.
about?
Do that on your own interview at your own time.
But how do
I
you
don't want
explain
I don't
somebody
know.
else's business? How do you as yourself, explain someone else's business while they're sitting there looking at you? They've come with a business. Here's my business that I'm doing, but you need to explain it without knowing it. How
I
do
got
you
the
do
right
it?
answer for this.
What?
Who do you think you are? You know what I'm saying? Who do
You
you
should have
think
said
you
it to
are?
them at that time.
Why?
That was amazing. Everybody was looking at you like this. Because I was the host. So I was
It's
thinking, how are
crazy.
you going to work it out?
It's crazy.
Oh, dear. It's been lovely.
Yeah, but yeah, man, once again, hope you lot enjoyed this.
Yeah.
I love it when it's free flowing like this.
Yeah.
And
All
it's
this
not
plan,
like written down plan.
and all that.
Yeah, man. That's why we take certain times we take like longer than we should. It's because we're living life.
Yeah.
So when we come back to you, we got more
Tell you
to share.
about it, yeah.
Because if we was to do this every day, it would be boring.
Yeah.
Because we'll be thinking, what am I going to say next? I really ain't done nothing within 24 hours.
Then you'll be living like the social media life, innit?
Exactly. And I can't
You know, I want a picture there, that lavender. Yeah, I want it right there. And you're good at that. One thing about you should be a photographer. What, cut off my head, will ya?
Yes, man. I try.
Many skills.
I try. Do you believe I'm big-headed?
Yeah. But I brought you up that way, so it don't matter, does it?
Funny enough, I think one of our first podcasts we talk about that.
Did we?
We actually did talk about it. And you were saying, yeah, I think you
you
are.
are, yeah. Say that how it is.
No, the thing is,
But it's good.
no, I'm not big-headed. I'm just aware of my presence. Like, I'm comfortable in my skin. So it don't mean I'm big-headed. It just means I'm aware of my power, and I use my power efficiently.
Like Eon.
I'm just like Eon. You get what I'm saying? No, do you get what I mean though?
You know, I have to sit down and
Like,
meditate.
I'm not. You get what I'm saying? When people not, because think about it. You know me.
Well, I thought I did.
Yeah, like you know
I
me.
did.
The thing is, look, maybe when I was younger, I was a little bit more big-headed. I wanted
little.
the limelight. I wanted everything.
Attention
Now,
seeker.
you see me, I'm much more reserved.
Very, and that's really.
That's
and people
because
will
I'm
say,
comfortable with who I am. Back then, I was trying to figure out. I was trying to
he's
figure out,
learning
am I
then.
this? Am I that comedian? Am I that joker of the class? Am I a
Yeah,
model?
working
Am I
with-
this? I'm literally
yeah.
finding my way. But now, I'm so comfortable that I'm just relaxed.
You're so
I'm just like,
comfortable,
whatever,
like a
man.
sloth, ain't you?
Yeah,
Look at the sloth.
listen, man, it is what
Slow.
it
Have you
is.
seen how they walk? It's just like this. Literally.
I was-
You seen them?
Have you seen, remember the raccoon dog? Please.
I tell you, it just gets from bad to worse.
Oh, yes. Finger monkey.
And it sounds so nasty when you said it to me. You said, "Well, I want you to get me finger." It sounds so,
Yeah, it's true,
doesn't
innit?
it?
It could sound
Yeah,
a bit
bit
wild.
perverse.
Yeah, a
You
bit
know.
like, yeah.
And I thought, what's he talking about?
And I showed you, look how cute it was.
Yeah, you bring it over.
Listen, man. Yeah, guys.
So how
want a
comes I
finger
want
monkey.
to? You want me to go into a problem with custom?
Listen,
God.
because you're accustomed to that lifestyle.
Am I big-headed?
Are you big-headed?
You have to think. But when you answer, think about it how you're going to answer. Because I know you're going to say yes, but there's a reason. My big-headedness is because of.
I don't think you're big-headed. I think you realise your worth.
Yeah.
I think it's simple
That's
as that.
good.
I think you realise your worth.
Yeah. And there's nothing
And you're
wrong
not
with that.
going to take anything lower than who you already know you are.
Yeah. 100%.
So if anyone or any position or any situation occurs
Yeah.
where it's less, you know your value.
Yeah.
I believe you know your value. So whenever someone comes and
With their
says,
nonsense.
look, when it's like, I'm a 10 out of 10, but you're offering me a 4 out of 10. Sorry. I'm saying, bye, the Queen's wave.
Back
Bye.
to life,
Yeah, so I think you know your value and you know your worth.
which is not bad.
But you love to throw it in other people's face. I think that's where the big-headedness might come in.
So do you expect me to just sit there and let it just carry on? I'm going to let you know. Is that throwing it in your face?
But the thing, when we talk about helping kids and stuff like this, but you're willing to throw your confidence in everyone's face.
No, not really. I'm not.
Like, if you're not like me, then you're this.
No, I'm not like that. But you know, you have to know. There
Well,
has
you're
to
not-
be a barrier.
You know what it
need
is?
to know.
I think you do. I think you try to help other people, but in like not the
Conventional way.
Conventional way.
Yeah.
Like, I think you believe harshness is what's gonna embed in someone's mind.
So you rather me be softly.
I don't know.
I
'Cause
can't
I've never
be
had it. So I don't. I really can't
That's
speak
true.
on what I've never been through.
That's true.
So I don't know. Like, I'm accustomed to
The way it's
this.
been.
Yeah.
The thing is, if I had that chance, like I said to you the other
You
day,
do. What responsibilities have you got right
yeah,
now?
but I can't be how I was. If I was
Are
to,
you comfortable with who you are?
best be, yeah, of course, 100%.
So you are?
Yeah, 100%.
So there's nothing that you would change
no,
about yourself
no,
right now?
No, unless there's a problem with someone, but no.
Okay.
No.
I think that's what it is. You're
But-
too deep in.
So what should I
You're
do?
in too deep. you're in too deep in who you really are.
So what should I just be?
No.
Just like them sappy people.
No,
just
no.
I can't.
I think there's
I
ways.
cannot go back.
There's ways to do everything. You don't have to.
But I can't do the pitter patter bit. Then that's too.
Okay. Do you believe having that mindset has hindered you in certain situations?
No.
So you get more respect.
Yeah, being the truth and being who you are. If it doesn't work, so be it. So be
Ladies,
it.
you listening?
So be it. You're not everybody's cup of tea. So be it.
Men and women, actually.
You know, if you don't like milk in your tea, it's fine. I like almond milk. Move it on to where the almond milk is. Simple. I ain't got time to titty
And the
bait
thing is,
around.
I've seen this. 'Cause obviously, I've known you my whole life, so I know how your temper, how everything. I know how you maneuver. So I know. But what I've also noticed is every room, every person that you meet, every friend that you have, all say the same thing, and are all consistent with the same thing on how they feel about you. You got great energy. You're so joyful. You're happy all the time. You're lovable. You're this, you're that. So clearly, you're doing something right. So whenever you have that, I don't know.
But if when they step on my corn toe down here, then you know it's a
You know what?
different way.
Let me ask you this. Is it true that our toes are always broken?
You said that.
No, honestly, apparently,
not-
like, it's a medical thing. Like, if you buck your toe a little bit, because there's so much bones, like,
It could
constantly
be. It could
your
be. I'd
feet,
have to,
your toes are always
I'd
broke.
have to research that. That's really that just came out of the window. That question. It's just got me off my guard. I'm just like, huh?
Yeah. All right, guys.
Yeah.
Look, let's wrap this up
Let's
before
wrap
it
it
starts
up.
raining
Yeah,
and
and thundering again.
lightning, all that kind of stuff.
And get strike down, Lord.
Exactly. All right, guys. So remember,
Yeah.
once again, like, share, subscribe. Mum, anything you want to say before we wrap
Yeah.
up?
Love, light, peace, and blessings. And until next time, stay good, stay loved, stay humble. Peace.